In this lecture, we will cover following topics. First of all, I will tell you what is the cell cycle or cell division. After that, we will study the discovery of the cell cycle. Then, I will tell you the types of the cell cycle. And at the end, we will study the phases of the cell cycle. The cell cycle, which we also call cell division, is a series of events that occur in the cell, in which the cell first duplicates its material, and then the cell divides, meaning one becomes two, and two become four cells. So such a process is called cell division or the cell cycle. First, let me tell you what the cell cycle is. The cell cycle is a process in which a parent cell divides into two or more daughter cells. So such a process is called cell division or the cell cycle. Now talking about the discovery of the cell cycle. In 1882, there was a scientist named Walther Fleming. He discovered the cell cycle. Now talking about the types of the cell cycle. The cell cycle has two types. One is mitosis and the other is meiosis. In mitosis, the parent cell divides into two daughter cells. The other is meiosis, in which the parent cell divides from 1 into 4. That is, a process in which one becomes two cells is called mitosis, and a process in which one becomes four cells, that cell division, is called meiosis. The main differences between mitosis and meiosis, I have already made a detailed lecture on this. You can see the link to it in the description or visit my channel to watch it. Now let's come to the phases of the cell cycle. Students, the cell cycle is divided into three main phases. Number 1, interphase. Number 2, M phase, which we also call the mitotic phase. Number 3, cytokinesis. First, let me tell you about interphase. Interphase, which we also call the preparatory phase, as the name does not suggest, is the preparatory phase. Meaning in this phase, the cell only does preparation, prepares its material for cell division. And interphase is again divided into three phases. G1 phase, A phase, and G2 phase. The second phase of the cell cycle is called the M phase, meaning the mitotic phase. This phase is also called the division phase, because in this phase of the cell cycle, the cell divides. That is why it is called the division phase or the M phase. The M phase is again divided into four phases. Number 1, prophase. Number 2, metaphase. Number 3, anaphase. Number 4, telophase. The mitotic phase, which we also call mitosis. I have already made a detailed lecture on mitosis and also on meiosis. You can see the link to it below in the description or search it on my channel. The third phase of the cell cycle is called cytokinesis. Cytokinesis is made of two words, cyto and kinesis. Cyto means cytoplasm and kinesis means motion. So in this, the motion of the cytoplasm occurs, meaning the division of the cytoplasm. The division of the cytoplasm is called cytokinesis. In this third phase of the cell, cytokinesis occurs. Question of the day. Tell the names of the phases of the cell cycle. Only a genius can answer in comment below. If you would like to watch my other lectures on topics like the lungs, kidneys, liver, brain and eyes, visit my channel to view my other videos.